Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is something new for today. I just wanted to pump out a real quick video and talk about something that I know a little bit of something about, which is Prime Day. Full disclosure, I work in Amazon. I work in the Amazon advertising organization. So even us employees, you don't get additional warning or additional information on which brands are going on sale. So I too, as an online shopper, want to partake in Prime Day so that I can get some deals. So here are a couple of my quick tips when you're shopping for things for yourself, for your friends, and for your family on Prime Day. So firstly, the banners at the top of the page. This one is showing Gatorade, Muscle Milk, and more, as well as the ones towards the middle and towards the bottom of the page. Usually those are the things that will have a very, very strong deal on them. These are the brands that have invested a lot in their partnership with Amazon, and the best way for them to succeed in terms of the exposure of their brand and their products is to have the best deal. That's just it. Amazon or any retail store, savings and value is still number one, and of course the product itself needs to be really good. So check those out. I'm not particularly enticed by most of the sponsored ads, as we say, on the pages, because those will tend to be more of the fast moving goods brand, the consumer packaged goods brand. So you have Gatorade, you have Lace here, and a lot of it will also be like Amazon specific brands. So make sure to go up and down the page and take a look of all of these ads within the ads themselves. So make sure that to check those out. Those tend to be very, very strong. But personally, when I shop, I go straight for the top brands. Very simply, it's because these are usually premium brands with premium products that normally I would be stretching to afford. Like if I look at the first product here, an Apple AirPods at $160, it's a little bit painful. But now it's down to $115. That's slightly more passable. And, you know, we understand that most of the products that are featured here with very, very strong deals might be a version that will be sunsetted, an older version. But most of these products are really, really good. You don't need the super newest version all the time, because a lot of these, like, look at these, like noise canceling headphones from Sony, they're still good, even if they're a year or two old already. And same with the Bose Quiet Comfort series. Those are really strong brands. So, take a look at that page. I like looking at here because these are the things that I know will be of premium quality. Pausing on this page, what I suggest looking at, the brands that has historically been very good in terms of deals as well as the product, is I like the Bose speakers. They've always been good. We can always use wireless speakers anywhere. We can put one in every room if we needed to. But this afternoon when I was shopping for my stuff, DJI came out swinging. So if you have been trying to get into the drone game, getting the Mavic Mini at $399, the Fly More combo that has 3 total batteries, a case, propeller guards, and then a battery charger for the multiple batteries at $399 is a great deal. It's $100 off, and $399 is the price for just the basic unit prior to Prime Day. So this is a very, very good deal. I was looking at purchasing a Mavic Mini myself a couple of weeks ago, but I waited until Prime Day to see how strong their deal was going to be, and it is indeed strong. The only caveat here, and the reason why I'm not purchasing my Mavic Mini right now, is there are rumors that DJI might release a Mavic Mini 2 in the next few months. That's why they're trying to sell off their stock here. So rumors are that might have 4K, that might have 60 frames, which the current Mavic Mini doesn't. It's at 2.7K with only 30 frames per second max. Doesn't have raw shooting. But if you are not a professional drone photographer, videographer, this is more than enough. If it's just for family and friends, or a little bit of B-roll here and there, you don't need the bigger sensor, the Hasselblad lens. You don't need the 240 frames that the Mavic Air 2 has. This is more than adequate. So maybe this is your chance to get one for yourself or gift it to somebody that might really enjoy flying around. So check out the DJI section of the Prime Day deals page. So moving onward, so the next thing that I want people to look at, and again, I'm not being an Amazon homer here, but Amazon devices have been considered to be highly innovative the past couple of years. The Echoes, talking to, saying Alexa every other word used to be extremely awkward and extremely weird, but now it's kind of like normal in our daily vernacular. So if you want additional Echo dots within your house or within your apartment, right now an Echo is $19. That is an amazing price. It started at $50. So, I might, and now I'm looking at it, maybe I'll upgrade my version 1 Echo Dots myself. But the other things that have been historically been really good in Prime Day are TVs. TVs right now are immensely good. You have big screens, small profiles, 4K, UHD, and look at this. 43 inches at $200. 4K TV, maybe 2 years ago, would have been closer to $1,000 just to get it. But I wanted to share just a few things why the prices of TVs have dropped dramatically. So partly because, scale, the more people, buy it, the more the technology behind 4K and UHD and OLED has become more and more standard in terms of more and more people are getting it, prices will naturally go down. But as a reminder, most of the TVs being sold now are smart, and smart TVs will have apps installed on them. And naturally, apps will have to track some of your data. Hopefully not nefarious ways, but they will have some data tracked of you. So, that's another way that they kind of subsidize the cost of producing these beautiful pieces of technology. So just have that in mind and be conscious of what apps you use and install, not only on your phone, your computer, but also in your devices like your TV and your Alexa. Those have apps as well. So, just ensure that you think about that a little bit. Coming back to the Amazon devices page, the gift of reading is a really strong gift. So consider looking at these very friendly tablets and Kindles. So if you have a nephew or a niece or a goddaughter or a godson and you want to give them something that is just $55, $60 that can scale, that's another thing that you might want to consider, and I really like those. So tip number 3 that I wanted to share with all of you is act fast. This is extremely counterintuitive. And I know there might be some customer service reps out there that might disagree with this tip. But for me, if you have the means, if you have a little bit more space in your credit card, if you see something that you like, get it. Get the top line of the things that you want to get. Like, get the best version that you can afford. But once you get it, be careful with the packaging because you could always return these things. Amazon mostly provides free return shipment. So that is a way for you to get the thing that you want, hold it, read through the instructions, see if you really need it. And if it fits you and brings you joy, you can keep it. But anything less than that, pack it back as neatly as you can, and then you can send it back. I often do is when I'm buying clothes, like we're looking here at Levi's apparel, even with my particular size or any size for that matter, there's always some minor differences here. That it's never going to be the most consistent fit all the time. So sometimes I would buy like 3 of the same things or 3 of my size and find which one is the one that fits the most to me. So that's another thing that you might want to consider. If you're buying the JBL waterproof portable Bluetooth speaker and you can't decide between the camo and the black, get them both and then return the one that you don't need. These are available to you. Okay, last tip. Check the toys section. Prime Day or days like this, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, tentpole events for retailers is the time for you to think beyond yourself. I am buying for my nephews, my nieces, my friends, my family on this day, and I'm just gonna, send it to them after. So if you could think as far ahead as next year, maybe you could look at this $20 drone that you can, get your friends and family for their birthday next year. You can stock up. This is the time for you to do it, maximize the savings. So I'm actually adding this drone to my cart because this looks like something that my nephew will enjoy. I'm also gonna add this LCD writing tablet. I have an infant nephew. I have a 6-year-old and 11-year-old nephew. So let's do blue. Oh, look at that. Wait list. Blue is claimed. Let's see a different color. Yellow. Oh, also claimed. Wow. See? Another reason to say that act fast, because these deals are limited. Once these deals are done, they're done, and they have timers. So just get what you can, return what you don't need. Just make sure to not rip through the things immediately too. So be careful and when you're opening and packing your stuff. I mean, those are my super quick tips. Just wanted to produce one more quick video while you have a full day of Amazon Prime Day left. Good luck in your shopping journey. If you have tips on online shopping, Prime Day, on Walmart or on eBay, drop it in the comments. Let's discuss. Let's trade notes. Like I mentioned, I got myself a bunch of SD cards. I also got LED strips, the one with RGB lights on them, so I can put it behind my TV and decorate the living room a little bit more. So yeah, that's my shopping purchase. I hope you enjoyed your shopping day as well. Well, okay, that's it. If you like the content, I hope you subscribe. I hope you give me a thumbs up, leave some comments. Let's interact. Let's have fun. Let's be friends. Peace.